Hello there guys, it's Joey and this is a new spell range for the store. This was created early last week but I decided to wait and video it when I felt a bit better, so we are going ahead now. And this is Sharp Breath of the Fae, and each of these items is going to be available as an individual item on the store. But there are the votive, the smudge and the spell oil thus far in the Sharp Breath of the Fae. So this is the Fae in their wind, air element and energy of the elemental of the sylph. It is the inhale, the purification, the far-sightedness, work of the mind, intellect and rationale, justice, divination, astrology, far-sightedness, seeking to understand the mysteries. This is a Fae set first and foremost, and it definitely has a strong energy of purification and cleansing to it. It's that breath of air, but there's a Fae-esque side to it. It's the Fae caught in its role as overseer of the mystical. It's the Fae caught looking at justice, and they might have a very slightly Fae-esque sense of justice, and it's a bit outside the box. It's not your regular sort of justice where you're going to get what you think is right. It's a Fae sense of justice. It's a magical balance. It's looking at all elements in the situation and creating solution and getting rid of that which doesn't harmonise within the Fae realm, the Fae court, the high vibration. Getting rid of the being weighed down by things, getting rid of the heavy. It's very much about lifting oneself up, but because it comes with a Fae energy, it's a little bit fun, a little bit naughty, a little bit risky, a little bit. You know, Fae energy is never exactly shimmy shimmy la la happy happy all the time. It's a little bit risky. It's a little bit naughty. It's a little bit. Do you dare sort of energy, and this is a kind of cleansing and purification which takes no prisoners. It's like if you have called the Fae to cleanse and purify out your life, and you've said, you know, I want this situation resolved, I want justice, I want it to be cleansed, I want it to be purified, then you better expect that to be done, and there's no going backsies. You know, you can't change your mind halfway through because the Fae don't approve of that kind of thing. There's this element of far-sightedness, of seeing the world in a different way, a kind of embracing the idea of the heavenly bodies, hence astrology and things, and divination, and really sort of pulling on the threads of what could be, and bringing insights into one's life, into one's magical practice. It's very much within the realm of the mind. The Fae are very, very clever, very, very intellectual. They see the world in a completely different way to how humans would see the world. So the rationale is different, and it kind of invites you to open up your mind to different ways of thinking, different ways of problem solving, seeing yourself outside of a situation, and when you're feeling very, very stuck by a situation, when you're feeling very, very weighed down, it invites you to rise above, to fly, to think differently, and really consider things that you perhaps hadn't even thought of before. And it really is wondrous. I really love this energy. This energy kept bothering me until it got made, and I was like, oh wow, I really, really enjoyed this. I'm going to be working with it myself, so I really can't recommend it highly enough. So this is Sharp Breath of the Fae, and this is going to be on store very soon. Many blessings.